Good afternoon. My name is Chris Scott. My case study presentation for Risk Management 3310 is Haiti. Failure as a result of too much help, too little communication, too many quasi-non-governmental organizations not following the cluster approach for large-scale catastrophic events. The general living situation in Haiti before the earthquake is as follows. Haiti has a population of 9.7 million people. The capital, Port-au-Prince, has a population density of 2.4 million people. 80% of all economic activity occurs in the Port-au-Prince area. 67% of the Port-au-Prince population is living in owner-built shanty dwellings in unregulated areas. Basically, if there's a patch of ground on the side of a hill, they will build there. The average living space per person is 1.98 meters squared. Sanitation, 30% of the population has access to it. Clean water, 54% of the population has access to it. This particular area, because of its geographic location, is very prone to disasters, in particular hurricanes as well as earthquakes. The political and socio-economic turmoil in Haiti has always been there. It is a violent political history coupled with an inept government. Very unpopular United Nations peacekeeping operations have been going on since 2004 and continue until today. The unemployment rate is 72% for the country of Haiti, but 89% for the Port-au-Prince area. Crime is very high in the black market, smuggling, and organized crime areas. There are food shortages which cause civil unrest and riots. And then 3.5 minutes later, there is an earthquake of a magnitude 7.0. As you can see in the picture, regardless of whether it's a shanty shack or a concrete type structure, it has been razed. As you look at the map and the legend in the upper left-hand corner, you can see the effects of the earthquake as it starts at the epicenter and works its way out through the country of Haiti. The 2010 earthquake that hit Haiti had a magnitude of 7.0, which struck approximately 14 miles from the capital of Port-au-Prince. More than 300,000 people were injured. 300,000 plus dwellings were destroyed. Deaths-wise, the United Nations estimates 230,000 deaths plus injured, which will obviously raise this estimate higher. Infrastructure damage, the earthquake effectively created an urban wasteland. The seaport was demolished, making it very difficult for aid agencies to be able to get their supplies ashore. The airport, it was usable, but the infrastructure was damaged and has made it non-operational. However, the Air Force has taken it over and made it operational. The initial rapid response and major players. The first search and rescue teams were in Haiti approximately 22 hours after the earthquake happened. The United Nations had to resend another contingent team to replace and fill positions from their fallen comrades who had perished in the earthquake. FEMA, World Health Organization, U.S. Department of Defense assets, as well as the Israeli Emergency Response Group, all arrived within 36 to 72 hours. Their immediate concerns were security, search and rescue, medical, emergency, shelter, water purification, food, logistics, and sanitation. In order to grasp these issues, they began setting up clusters as required in order to become as efficient as possible and reduce the duplication of work and lost time. Clusters bring an enormous problem into focus by doing the following. They ensure more predictable leadership and clearly defined responsibilities. They ensure timely and effective responses through the maintenance of global capacities, rosters of trained experts, and stockpiles of assets and equipment. They strengthen partnerships between the United Nations agencies, non-governmental organizations, and other humanitarian actors. And they also ensure a more coherent linkage with national authority counterparts. They improve strategic field level coordination and prioritization of efforts, leading to fewer gaps and duplication of work. harmful aid to many non-governmental organizations and no clue of what to do. Thousands of non-governmental organizations showed up from all over the world to help. They had no language skills and no interpreters. The United Nations speaks English and French as a requirement. Haiti does not. Haiti speaks a very limited English and a very different dialect of French, along with their own language. Many of these non-governmental organizations had limited experiences working in developing countries. There were no plans for resupply, security, food, transportation, housing, sanitation, and innumerable other logistic support needs. These rescuers were now in need of being rescued for various reasons, ranging from murder to theft of supplies. They had no long-term strategies. It was more of, because it's geographically close, let's go and help. They did not understand the process that the UN had in place and did not want to play well with the stakeholders and they chose to do their own thing. They refused to integrate and be part of the cluster specific to their reason for wanting to help. And this created bad publicity as a result of their being clueless and disparaged the efforts and the process that was currently in motion. Some of the lessons learned. The United States, along with the United Nations and the rest of the world, will help even the poorest countries. Help can sometimes not be helpful. Quasi-non-governmental organizations must go through an education process in order to play. For-profit companies are parasites, and wherever money is flowing, they will be found taking advantage of it. You cannot please everyone, and you are not the panacea of people's woes. We are there to help. We're not there to rebuild an entire country, and that is the big thing the world fails to see. They think because the United States lands on the ground that it makes everything 110% new. This is not the case. Cluster use is the evolution of concepts which reduce the enormous chain of command and bring manageability to a situation. It is used in very large incidents such as epidemics, plagues, famines, warfare, and obviously this issue of earthquakes. So, Haiti today, what has changed? Really nothing. It has the same crushing poverty, has the same third world lifestyle. It has the same blissful incompetence in their government, and there is a huge amount of have-nots versus the few haves. Revolution is always simmering. Now is when the quasi-non-governmental organizations should have come. Now is when the world has cut its losses and realized that no change within the people of Haiti will occur, as oppression and acceptance of apathy are the order of the day. The only positive thing that is coming out of Haiti is the black market and drug smuggling has picked up enormously and is now the major stopping point from Dominican Republic to the United States. Thank you.